Back in the childhood, bro, I was really fucking fat. And you know what I would do? I would blame my parents for me being fat, bro. I would not take responsibility. I would always say that my parents feed me a lot of food, bro. That's why I'm fucking fat. Never take responsibility. Like, people used to bully me a lot, but I literally got used to it to the point where I stopped caring at all about the way I look. I literally stopped looking in the mirror because I knew I'm gonna see a fat piece of shit, and nothing's gonna matter. Nothing's gonna change. So I never like cared about my looks up until this point. This was the point where we had like a school picnic or whatever, and I was just standing there and I saw this beautiful girl from my like school, and she was and I was we both were fucking overweight. So these were my exact thoughts: if she's overweight, I'm overweight. If I lose some weight, I might have a chance. So what I exactly did is I decided that I'm gonna lose some weight. I'm gonna lose at least like 25 pounds by the end of this 2 months. And when I go to school again after my summer vacation, I'm gonna ask her out. This was my exact plan. This is what happened, bro. I decided that I'm gonna go on a huge calorie deficit. Like, I would only eat around 400 to 500 calories per day. And the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wake up every fucking day to go on runs at 5 a.m. And for exactly 2 months, I did it consistently. And I was somehow motivated, bro. I was literally losing weight every day. Like, I would see my fat layer getting ridden off me every day, and that is what kept me motivated. By the end of the 2 months, I was completely unrecognizable. Like, nobody could recognize me at all. People started giving me better treatment. They helped me a lot. They started clicking pictures with me, and this was new thing, bro. Never ever, bro, never in my life ever has anyone clicked a picture with me, bro. And that was a sad thing. Forget it. That was my past version, but never even like people used to click pictures with me. And at this point, people were clicking pictures with me. And life was different when I lost weight and how I used to be overweight. And if you want to know what happened to me asking out that girl, bro, I never asked her out because as I lost my weight, I also lost my interest. If that makes sense. So in this video, I'm going to tell you three things that I used that got me consistent with my journey and I could make a comeback. So these are the exact three things that I used. First is having a purpose. Slash, why you want to improve yourself, why you want to make your life better, why you want to make a comeback. You need to have a purpose. If you don't have a purpose, you are going to be distracted and get drifted away. I had a purpose that I wanted to, I had this direction. I knew my goal that I wanted to ask her out. And for me to do that, I need to lose weight and, become a thin, handsome, or whatever person that I thought she would like. So that is the goal that I had in my mind, first of all. And before this, bro, I had tried multiple times, to lose weight. I went on calorie deficit, and then I like would do it for a while and then I would quit it. But this time it was different. This time I stayed consistent because I had a purpose. I had a reason for me to improve, and that is what kept me motivated. As well as the results that I was getting along the way, that also kept me motivated. But the main reason I was motivated because I had a purpose. So if you don't have a purpose, it can be anything, literally. Like, it can be something like you want to impress a girl. It can be something like what right now the purpose I have is, which is to make some kind of contribution to humanity and give your gift. My purpose right now is helping other peoples, lifting their spirits up, making them realize their dream that they had as a child, but it was suppressed by society, and like making them think big. This is my current purpose that I have right now. And for me to do that, I need to do a lot of things. A lot of things, like I record videos, I make my English better. I'm not a native speaker, but I still manage to speak good enough because I practice daily. And that's my purpose that I'm working on, and I'm working on it daily, and I'm improving and making some kind of progress. And I'm not at all distracted because this is my why. This is the direction and the goal that I have for myself. For a masculine man, brother, anyone who is masculine out there, if he's not living up to his potential, I'm pretty sure he's not enjoying his life. I'm enjoying my life the most when I'm on my purpose. And because of that, I'm staying consistent with it because I'm genuinely enjoying doing these activities and improving every fucking day. But imagine if I didn't have a purpose. I didn't like, I would just, have a small dick energy and think like, I just want to improve my life. I just want to make my comeback or whatever. I wouldn't have stayed on it because I would be distracted by something else, some other people's purposes, some other people's intentions. I would be distracted by these and brainwashed by these people because I am supposed to do something, right? As I'm alive, something is going to happen. I'm going to do something, or else I'm going to be bored. So I might as well do the fun activities that I have. But right now, when I have purpose, when I have decided this purpose for myself, that something, the goal that I want to achieve, I'm working on it relentlessly every day. And because of that, I'm enjoying, because of that, I'm progressing daily. And because of the progress I'm making, I'm enjoying my life. And that is why you should have a purpose. The second thing is your mindset and the way you think about yourself. You must have a shit belief system. You must have, like, I had this shit belief system, like that I cannot achieve anything in life. And it was like instilled into me by the society. It was told to me by the society that you cannot achieve big, you cannot do the, you cannot be productive. My father told me you cannot be productive. You are a fucking clumsy person. You are unproductive. You cannot do anything. He used to tell me this and reaffirm my identity as a shit, clumsy, fucking disorganized person. And I used to act according to it. Like when I remember this exactly. Like let me tell you a story from childhood that really fucked up my identity. My like fucking this, my teacher told me that I was bad at math. I exactly remember this instance. I could not like solve this one problem, which was about division, how to do division. They were teaching me because I had missed like 2 classes. And what happened was she told me that I'm fucking bad at math. I'm an idiot person. I'm a shit person. I cannot learn math. She told me this thing, and ever since that, I fucking believed it. Before that, how good I was at math. I literally scored 19 out of 20 in math. But ever since that one statement that I'm an idiot and I cannot score good in math, ever since that one statement, bro, I started performing less in math. I labeled myself as someone who is not good at math, and that's why I stopped paying attention to the classes. I stopped like working hard towards it because I believe that this is something I cannot go through, and that's why I started acting accordingly, and that's why I got bad at math. The same thing happened again when like, my teacher told me that I'm a shy person, I'm a shy, unconfident person. I recall before this I hadn't ever been shy and unconfident, but just because she told me, ever since I believed that because I was a child and I was supposed to believe in the authoritarian figure or whatever, and because I believed that, bro, I started performing less in my like socially. Like I started performing less socially. I wouldn't be socializing with the people around me. I would not even like talk to my neighbors. I started becoming a shy, unconfident person because of that. And this kind of beliefs are instilled into you by society and the story that you tell yourself. And if you don't upgrade these beliefs, bro, upgrade your belief system, you end up acting like a loser. And then because you acted like a loser, because you ate that cookie even though you were on your diet, you tell your story to yourself, and that reaffirms your identity and makes that identity stronger. So for you to break this identity, what you need to do is what I did a few days ago, and it literally changed my life. I had been on self-improvement for a while, but I never improved my life. Like I improved my life, but it wasn't a significant drastic change. It was a small change, bro. I had been like only meditating and being consistent with meditation, but I was not doing all the other self-improvement habits, even if I was like a year into self-improvement. And I did not stay consistent with meditation as well for like some while. You know why this happened? Because I had a shit identity of a person who like is trying to get onto self-improvement and not the person who is disciplined and actually self-improver. So as I had like fat multiple times a day, as I had eaten a lot of sugar, I was sleeping, I was on my bed, and I was telling like I heard this one thing from Hamza that you should always tell yourself story and hold beliefs into yourself that makes you stronger, and tell yourself that you are a fucking winner. And I told myself these things, so I kept repeating these things in mind. I'm a disciplined person. I worked hard, and I kept giving my brain evidence because my brain is and your brain is not dumb. It does understand what the difference between a real thing and a fake thing. If you tell yourself you're disciplined and you actually think yourself as you are not disciplined person, or the person who is not disciplined, your brain will obviously know the difference. So you should actually tell it and give it evidence that you are a disciplined person. For an example, tell it the times you have been disciplined. Like I'm a disciplined person. That day I woke up and I went on a run at 5 a.m. That shows that I'm a disciplined person. Even though I'm in a rut, but I haven't missed my workout at all. I'm still doing workout daily. That tells that I'm a disciplined person. I'm a hard worker. I'm gonna work hard even when I don't feel like it. Tomorrow I won't feel like working, bro. I won't feel like meditating, waking up early. I won't feel like reading books. I won't feel like doing anything. I won't feel like recording, but I'm still gonna do it because I'm a disciplined person. I should say these words into my brain. I said these words into my brain over and over again, and overnight, bro. Overnight, from the very next day, I have been till now consistent with everything that I'm doing. I haven't missed a day of meditation. Nor have I missed a day of journaling. I haven't missed a day of like, nah, I've missed 1 or 2 workouts, but it's fine. Like sometimes life gets in the way, and you end up doing these things, and that's how I improve like my consistency with self improvement, and it has significantly improved my life by just changing your identity and changing my identity. And the last thing that I want to tell you is taking action. You need to take action. You cannot just change your beliefs. You cannot just have a purpose and not take actions. Ask yourself, what are the actions? I ask myself, what are the actions that I can do in order for me to get closer to my goal or to my purpose, my direction, whatever. So I wrote down few things like recording every day. My purpose is to making people realize their dreams, the dreams that they had as a child, but they don't no more have this dream, and they are purposeless. I want to elevate these guys and get them back onto their purpose. That's my dream or my purpose, whatever. So I tell myself what are the things that I can do in order for me to get closer to my dream, and the things I get such as I need to record a video every day. I need to get better at recording and holding your attention. Third thing is I need to do something myself. I need to work hard myself. I need to do something myself to set examples. So working hard and doing like I need to be more specific, like recording a video. How do I be more specific about recording a video? Recording a video, waking up every day at 6 a.m., recording a video, scripting a video, writing a story, speaking well into camera. I should write every specific habit that I need to do in order for me to get better at recording and get closer to my goal. And that's if you be more specific, the better. And write down the things. It can be 10, 20 things that you need to do to get closer to your purpose. Ask yourself how many hours you're gonna spend on this goal. How many hours are you gonna spend on this purpose throughout your week? And do this. If you're not feeling like doing these activities, like when the time comes, when you have set a time, like you're gonna record a video for like at 6 a.m. or you're gonna work out at 6 a.m. and wake up and work out. If you're not feeling motivated doing that thing, just sit down and negatively visualize how worse your life is gonna be if you don't do this. How worse your life is gonna be if you stay stagnant, complacent at this place and not follow your routine. What you're gonna do is you're gonna be fucking scared, bro. You're gonna be like really, it's going to be really scary for you to like imagine that stuff. When you imagine that stuff, you'll think that that stuff is going to be painful. And you know what else is painful? The thing that you're avoiding from doing. I think that I avoided from my doing. Like that day, I wasn't feeling like recording videos, but I negatively visualized how worse my life would be if I don't live up to my potential. And as I visualized that, I understood that I need to put in work. I negatively visualized this, and the recording video for me was kind of painful, right? So what the future that was gonna be ahead of me, that is gonna be the worst pain. So I chose between the pain. Which pain would I prefer? The pain of recording video right now, or the pain that I'm gonna face ahead in future? So I chose the current pain, and I started working and I recorded videos. This is exactly what you need to do, and exactly what I did for motivating myself to do the actions. And you should do this daily, at least for like 2 minutes if you don't feel motivated, and do those activities that you have written. And that's it for this video, and I guess I'll see you in the next one.